DJ Joe. Along with me is DJ Joey. Together we're here to celebrate a very special occasion. Right about now, we need everyone to please focus your attention to the entranceway as we introduce some very important people. First up, a big round of applause for Mom and Dad. Put your hands together for Christine and Eddie. Come on, make some more noise for Mom and Dad. And now for our two beautiful sisters. Put your hands together for Kristen and Olivia. Right about now, it's time to introduce the reason we are all here today. If you're ready to see your Sweet 16 girl, make some noise out there. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our super Sweet 16 girl, Emma. You guys are way too quiet. Somebody scream! Come on, put your hands together for this beautiful family. And right about now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to hand the microphone off to Mom and Dad.
Hi everybody. I'm really bad at this. Okay, M&M's. For those of you who have been to any of our softball or basketball games knows her dad calls her M&M's. You can hear it from a mile away. 16 years ago was one of the hardest but most fulfilling days of my life. The way Emma came into this world reflects the young lady she has become. She said her first words at 10 months, phrases at a year, and shortly thereafter the talking started, and for those of you who know her, it has never stopped. I know you'll feel our children are special and we're a little biased. However, after years of comments from her teachers, coaches, and people in our lives, it makes me realize that I'm not biased. She truly is a special child. I don't know anybody who has as much focus, drive, and determination to excel in everything she does. That mixed with her sense of humor, her empathy, and her stubbornness, and refusal to quit at anything she does, there is no doubt in my mind what her future holds. A lifetime of happiness, success, health, and friends. So happy Sweet 16 to my child, who has given me more headaches than I can even remember, but who has made me so incredibly proud to say she's my daughter. I love you.
I would love and like to say thank you everybody for coming here. We're going to propose a toast to my beautiful, wonderful, special girl. Glasses up. A toast to M&M's. Let the games begin.
And Emma, right about now, we would like you to escort Dad to the center of the dance floor. They're going to be dancing to a beautiful song by Leigh and Womack. I hope you dance.
To get down, I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous.
But not to be so harsh, I said, come on, Leigh. Oh, I'm sorry, I know that's like class. Oh, please say something little about your past. She said, I got courage and I don't
Yeah, that's right. Come on, we're taking you old school right now. Let's get a couple of the parents up here. This is when they were rocking out. Come on, here we go.
Best believe Mona's a virgin. A virgin? Honey, needed a slide. She tried to tell me she's a virgin, but yeah, why can't I said, it don't matter, see, I'm not picky. Let me spell my name out for you, it's Ricky. Aw, ravishing, aw, impressive. You're so careless. Yeah, those be like that I wear every day. And why not? So that's not right that I recite tonight. Quite polite like a little crocodile. Well, this about that Trevor, my friend, came in, he said, don't you know playing with these things? He said, he grabbed me by my shirt, pulled me right in the store, he said, I don't want to see you playing with these guns no more. Now come along, we have a party to attend with some real mature women and some more of my friends. He held out a cab and he waited for a minute, and as the cab came, he thrusted me in it. And as we were leaving, we were telling all along, I could hear a melody as one sang a song.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is. Yeah.
I picked you out, I shook you up, and turned you around, turned you into someone new. Now 5 years later on, you got the world at your feet. Success has been so easy for you. But don't forget it's me who put you where you are now, and I can put you back down too. Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when I hear that you won't see me. Don't you want me? You know I don't believe you when you say that you don't need me. Special acts pride. Think you change your mind? You better change it back, or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends to talk to. No way to run when I'm in trouble. You know I don't need anything for you. Stay alive and keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight.
Don't you worry, child. She has got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah.
best. They deal with me through highs and lows, even when I think their heads will blow. My dad's the craziest person I know, his music always blasting throughout New Row. My mom has her fun moments despite our fights, even though she's asleep by 8 at night. Through softball games and basketball too, they're my #1 fans, I know it's true. But what I love the most is how amazing they are. They've helped me grow and get this far. Thank you for all the incredible things you've done. Now come up and light candle #1. We're the 3 most insane of the entire lot. You 2 fight on the streets, on the beach, and at home. There is never peace when we're in the zone. Uncle Cliff has to choose faraway rooms to avoid the try-to-do. Despite our craziness and loudness too, we always have fun no matter what we do. Olive Garden is a nut, there's no denying she's a loon. And Kristen's eyeliner makes her look like a raccoon. But let's be real, I can't live without my girls. They mean more to me than the entire world. Get out of your seats, my 2 favorite fools, Chris and Liv, come light candle #2. Mimi and Poppy, the dynamic duo, always driving me up and down New Row. Can I have this? Can I have that? You know I'm #1, and that's a fact. It's a miracle if you catch them both being calm, and Mimi sitting quietly getting her Scrabble on. Poppy always has the most horrible jokes, always repeating them. Don't worry, they're not getting old. Let me hear the bus driver story once more. We haven't heard enough, that's for sure. But despite all your crazy ways, I will always be able to say, I love you both more and more every day. So will you please do me the honor, please? Mimi and Poppy, come light #3. Than all of the rest, from Toppin's Revenge to Fat Albert 2 and eating delicious greasy breakfast foods. Ailey's the funniest child around, and Caitlin and Carly are surely 2 crowns. The highlight of holidays with Caitlin and Liv is their dancing and twerking until their legs ache. The greatest moment that we'll never forget had to do with a cow and a vacuuming set. When Liv came to down the stairs from Antoine's stairs, dressed as the haunted cow, and we laughed without air. Speaking of Aunt Joe and Uncle Joe, and Joe, things you do we love the most. Like taking me, Hale, and Chris to the Hamptons in the sun, or our little adventures throughout NYC. Seeing Phantom of the Opera was a thrill for me. You're so great, which we all adore, so will the DiNardos and Gallaghers please light #4. With our endless vacations out in the sun. We share so many memories it's hard to keep track, but let's start from the beginning, go all the way back. These girls are the 2 of my best friends around, the 5 of us acting, running around like clowns. Running around the resorts, making a scene, getting yelled at by Aunt Fran and Aunt Christine. From a hot skates to Time Machine and all the way to Sire, T-Wax and Bells are the 2 who never tire. And how can we forget Aunt Baby and Uncle No? Don't you dare buy that app, 99 cents is way too much dough. share, you can always go to her. She will make time to spare. And how can we forget Nino and Rosetta's food, the best chefs around when we're in the Italian mood. This family is one that will always have a great time. So Aunt Fran, Uncle Cliff, Bella, Ty, Rosetta, and Nino, please light number 5. Our Viola Christmas getaway, with Victoria partying with the farm animal crew, and Nikki and Lou bouncing around like it's a zoo. Nicole and Liv always pack up their dolls, spending hours together having a ball. When all of us brought together, it's crazy fun doing anything possible under the sun. When we're all together, there's nothing we can't handle, so can the violas come up and light my 6th candle? So close to me, she's practically become family. We've done everything together since day one, like softball and hitting beavers all day in the sun. When we were younger, it was always the best, with Aunt Karen bedtime stories and fashion contests. She's one of the greatest people around and my best friend who never lets me down. Our craziness is something that no one can handle, so Alyssa, come up and light my 7th candle. These 2 girls and their families became my faves. They're not just friends to me, it's true. These are my second families, who would have knew. With Brandon and Kristen and their childhood love, and Kel's the perfect match for these 3 buds. Caitlin and Liz have been there since the start. The Gonzaleses and the Seminos have a place in my heart. From softball games and school plays too, we'll always make the perfect crew. Now please come up without further delay. Caitlin, Kels, Ed, Greg, Liz, Brandon, Rob, and Amy, light number 8. After many years far away, the DeBellas left Arizona and decided to stay. Nicole has been my sister since day one, and Kristen and Ava always find ways to have fun.
I got it, Em, I got it.
Bahamas?
I got it, beach.
Wendy has shown us all the light to her yoga and poetry ways of life. And John's always there to make us laugh, or driving me and Nicole to Chipotle. What a blast. How can I forget my other group too? The Camas are so great, we know it's true. From vacations to Bah, or our witch games, without the Camas, things would never be the same. So while the DeBellas and the Camas are out looking fine, can Ava, Nicole, John, Wendy, Sean, Alexa, and Brendan light number 9? But that's a reason that I love you. Let's start out with Andrea and her favorite lines. Daddy Rob, I'm putting you in punish or on tie-tie. Daddy Rob is the one that we all adore, even though I thought he was a killer knocking at my door. And Max and Jared are 2 who can't be tamed with our clubhouse, our movies, or ball and tag games. Now the second family I need to bring up are the Bittners, of course. I can't get enough. From indoor water fights to SNL, or our famous music video, which was funny as hell. Now, what I ask of all of these special friends is Max, Jared, Andrea, Rob, Justin, Jonathan, Kim, and John. Please light number 10. The moment I met Max, he was eating food. Some things never change, I know it's true. Then came Brielle, who I've known the most, during the birthday opera I sang as a toast. Last came Sophia, sitting on her porch, gossiping about life and things of that sort. Whenever we're together, we all have a blast, like our math class riddles or our pay class. Max is the one who can always make me laugh, while Sophia is there to keep my life on track. Brielle is the nut who makes me complete. These three best friends cannot be beat. I love you guys more than I could ever handle, so Brielle, Max, and Sophia light my 11th candle. This girl is not a friend, but family is true. I don't know what I would ever do without you. We've done everything together, from our first Barbie G to making a time machine. There's nothing we can't beat. You're the one I can go to when I'm feeling down, and you always make me laugh, even acting like a clown. I don't think I'll be able to ever thank you enough for introducing me to Chipotle on one of our mall runs. I think my favorite thing that we do is stay up late eating mac and cheese till 2. And how can I forget our friends' marathons? The show's too great, I can never turn it off. This girl is the best friend in the entire world, so Nicole, light my 12th lucky candle. You're my main girl. Start of our crazy times. These years spent with you are one of a kind. Every summer I'm with you, it's always the best. You're the one who beats all of the rest. From tampooning volcanoes to swimming out to rocks, our memories never end and nor do our talks. Jumping off the dock was a special treat, and your love for John Mayer cannot be beat. You're the third sister that I've never had, and I wished I did, so this 13th candle goes out to Sarah, my crazy kid. I've been around. My sisters from other misters, there's no one better in town. Katie G, when we met, I will never forget how you asked for my name, house number, you were social as heck. Our memories go so far back to the lollipops and ducks or the emu ball that we both thought had love. Allie has been my squirrel for so many years, with her chocolate and Fords laughing so hard there were tears. Don't forget her chats on hotmail.com before we had cell phones. What could go wrong? Christy's a horse lover till her very last day, and I'll never forget all the things we did with Craig. Like setting the microwave on fire or playing Ninja Through the Halls, the two of us unstoppable, well, we were 4 feet tall. Delane and I have been down since day one, whipping our hair back and forth or enjoying the Delaware sun. Our gymtown gossip is always the best, and Mr. Williams is surely sometimes a mess. These girls will always mean more to me than anything in the world. They're a huge part of my life. They're my 4 favorite girls. So now I ask my 4 most insane little scandals to come up and light my 14th candle. until I will be reunited with my crew to finally have our way. The things that we do are endless in number, from peace to smack cams or our first bonfire. For our awesome camp out that happened last year, we had candy fights that left us in tears. A few years later, a newcomer came along, our favorite lifeguard, Chris, even though George was the bomb. Our mission to Pine Island will finally be complete. If Bella doesn't lose her shoes, we can never get beat. We have so many memories that are the best, and the summers I spend with you are better than the rest. My 6 favorite buds must do something for me, like my 15th candle, Sarah, Anthony, Bella, Tally, Chris, Liv, and Tommy. Very close to me, the guy who I met this summer hanging at the beach. From the early days when we first met, waking up to see the sunrise, it was cold at 5 a.m. Looking back now, there were so many times where the two of us were laughing so hard we could cry. Our rides around town blasting music too loud, or the Sammy Adams concert with that massive crowd. Every date that we go on, I'll never forget how I drop a glass of water and make a huge fret. You always know how to make me laugh and smile, watching BMS and eating mac and cheese for a while. I can't picture you not in my life. You're a huge part of it, that's definitely right. So Chris Kerr, I now have one last thing to say. I need you here to light my 16th candle on my very special day. Making me feel loved each day. You were also important into my life. Thank you for coming and making this an awesome night. So finally, without further delay, can everyone light my 17th candle, the last I will say.
That's it, Emma, blow out those candles. Make a big wish.
Today I'm gonna run away and feel.
One more time, put your hands together for yourself. All right, Emma, you're gonna make a big slice of that cake with Mom and Dad. All right, guys, here we go. Watch out, it's sharp. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's it. One more for good luck. Oh, you're going all the way. Those poor M&Ms.
Sky.
Happy birthday, many, many more, honey. Poppy loves you. He'll always love you, and I'll always be there for you. Lots of luck, Emma. Happy birthday again.
Hey, Emma, I love you so much. You're the best girl. And you know what? Thanks for taking care of Max and Jared. And you've grown up to be a really lovely girl, and I love you. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your Sweet 16 girl.
Where it all began, it was 102, nothing to do, man, it was high, so we jumped in. We were summertime sipping, sweet tea kissing off your lips, t-shirt dripping, dripping away. How could I forget watching that body sway to every song I'd say? You were California beautiful. I was playing everything but cool. I can still hear that sound of every wave crashing down, like the tears we cried that day we had you. It was everything we wanted to be. The summer nights and you and me. We had our first dance in the sand. It was one hell of a souvenir. Tangled up, so nervous. So let's just stay right here. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Bagel King of the Solution live again. Here we are again at the Tosca Marquee in the Bronx for my niece's 16th, sweet 16 birthday. She looks beautiful tonight. You having a great time?
I am having a great time, Cliff. Thank you.
Is this the best day of your life?
The best. Don't forget it. It is the best of my life. I swear, it is.
She's got it in the genes to talk on the microphone, so I'm going to turn this over to the solution right now, who may want to ask her a question or two.
I got a great question for you right now. Tell me, in the last 16 years, what's the most important thing that you've done in the last 16 years in New Rochelle?
The most important thing I've done? Probably develop such a great group of people to surround myself with, all my friends and family.
And how did you get to be the person that you are? Because you have a great personality, you're very type A.
I can tell you the solution. She has my genes.
Everyone talks about you being a great athlete. How did all of a sudden you become this great athlete, great person, very out there? You have all these great friends. How'd you do this?
Very loud.
It's important to have a balance of everything in my life, so I try to keep everything even. A little bit of schoolwork, a little bit of sports. I have to keep my relationships, friendships, even, especially with family too. So as long as I can keep everything very orderly and equal and give everyone the equal love that they deserve. Plus, I think, honestly, treat someone the way you want to be treated, because I've seen how some kids get treated. So why not be nice to everyone? That's my opinion. So.
How do you feel about tonight?
I think it's absolutely incredible. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for doing this all for me. I love it.
Is it everything you wanted tonight?
More than everything I've wanted.
I got to tell you something. I'm very impressed by you. Very impressed by you. And we wanted to do this interview. We normally don't do it, but good luck. Happy Sweet 16, and we wish you all the luck and the best.
You said it best, solution.
Okay. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight and making this night the special occasion that it has been. I could never ask for more supportive friends, family, and parents that I have today. They've helped me grow and become the person I am right now. And I can honestly say I've never been happier than I am today. So thank you all for everything. Love you all. Well, thank you guys for everything. And thank you, Tosca, for throwing such an amazing party together. And yes, smiling. Thank you.
Style here tonight, an interview with my sister and my brother-in-law, who threw a fantastic party for their daughter who just turned 16. By the way, we just interviewed her and she was terrific. Oh, she's got it in her genes. Well, I just want to, talk to you about how you feel about tonight, putting this whole shindig together, and maybe a couple of thoughts about tonight.
It was very special, and it just turned out everything that I wanted it to be. It was an amazing, beautiful night, and I'm so happy I was able to throw this for her. And I'm just so happy.
Can you believe you have a 16-year-old daughter?
I cannot believe that I have he was at my Sweet 16, and
Eddie, you were at a Sweet 16, weren't you?
I was screwing and schooling.
Let's talk about that a little bit. I know you a long time, right?
Yes, we go back to her Sweet 16.
The Solution over here knows you just about as long as I do, doesn't he?
Me and the Solution went to high school together.
I think the Solution might want to take the mic over for a little while.
Really? Yeah, all right, I got a question for you. I have a daughter who just turned 12. Okay. You know her, Alexa.
Yes, of course we do.
And I don't know how you kept your composure tonight when you did your speech.
No, I cried.
And also Eddie.
No, because when I read the speech to Eddie and I cried in the room as I read it. So I got that out of my system.
I was surprised you did it in such a good time.
So I was able to read it because I cried in my room when I read it.
All right, so I want you to tell Emma what you always wanted to tell her. Get deep, get intimate, and I want you to look into the camera and tell her what it is 16 years ago when you had your pregnancy, and also Eddie, your life changed tremendously. Why don't you tell your daughter Emma what you think about her, the changes, and how much you love her?
Oh my God, there's no words to describe. Emma, I'm so proud beyond words. And she's everything that I wish that I could have been. Like, I just can't even, she just has that burning desire in her that I want, and I've always wanted, but I never had the passion to go for it, and she has that passion. So Emma, go for it, because you are going to be amazing in this world, and there's no question in my mind.
Yes. Emma is probably, I would say, the best of Christine and I. All right? She is the best. She is a perfect individual. We love her. Proud, sympathetic, fun, empathetic, like me. Very kiddie, fun, silly. We love her. Emma, we love you.
You guys did a phenomenal job tonight.
You guys threw a serious, grade A party. I'm very impressed. And I'm so happy to be impressed with it, but I'm very impressed with your daughter also. And everybody talks about her as an athlete and a great person.
Yes.
She is.
So I was happy to come to this event tonight.
Come here, Alyssa. Alyssa.
So Bobby, you've known Emma for 16 years. What do you want to tell her?
16 more and 16 more.
Bobby, give her a real one.
I already told her. I already said it. I told her I love her, and I'll do anything for her, and I'll always be there for them, all of them, every one of them.
Even me.
Not you, Eddie. You're on your own.
All right, so to close it out,
Wait, we have one more. Come here, honey.
Wait.
Alisa, what do you want to tell Emma?
What do I want to tell Emma? Emma, I love you. You've been my best friend since day one, and I wouldn't want anyone else to be a part of my life like you are. I made you a collage.
Oh my God. Bobby, zoom in on that.
I love you, Em.